Hello Gamers World, it's Adventure Rules, and welcome back to my journey to play every NES game. Today we're playing a bit more of an obscure game, Monster Party. This game, well, the title screen alone terrified me as a kid. I never actually played it, but I have seen people play it. I've known about this game for years, but never actually played it myself. This game is a freaking fever dream, as you're going to see when we get into it. Without further ado, let's start. Mark was walking home from a ball game. He looked up and saw a bright star. While he stared at it, that cutscene takes way too long to go through. It's basically like an alien named Bert comes and takes Mark to his planet where they fuse together and in order to help stop the villains or whatever monsters have invaded his planet. This game is very heavily focused on boss fights, as you'll see here with this plant going, "Hello, baby! Hello, my baby! Hello, my honey! Hello, my ragtime gal! Give me a kiss by wire, baby, my heart's on fire! If you refuse me, honey, you lose me. If you'll be left alone, tell me that I'm your own." So yeah, I think this game actually did the whole reflect enemies projectiles back at them thing before Zelda did. Because that wasn't a thing until, like, A Link to the Past, I don't believe. Yeah, this game did the hitting enemies attached reflected back at them thing before Zelda did. And Zelda's probably the series is most well known for that. Which is interesting. But this thing takes so many freaking hits. It's ridiculous. Oh boy. Watch out for the bubbles. The bubbles. The bubbles. Bubbles. My bubbles. My bubbles. Oh boy. Just bubble it. Ah, that one didn't work. Hit the bubbles. Come on. Finally, this guy's dead. Okay, good. What'd I get from that? Can I grab that question mark? Doesn't seem to do anything. Hello? Salute? Suntail? And Haiduk? What does that question mark do? I guess it's something I can't grab right now. Whatever. Empty. So, alright, let's continue. Whack these legs sticking out of the ground for some reason. Also, that whole reflecting projectiles thing doesn't just work on bosses. It works on these Japanese delinquent-looking enemies, too. Oh boy, I'm almost dead to the world. Let's continue. Alright, another door, another boss. Empty. So that was pointless. There we go. You defeat, if you knock the lightning bolts these Japanese delinquent-looking enemies shoot at you, back at them, they die in one hit. And I get another heart. Ugh. Okay. Watch out for these spikes here. Man, we're in Happy Land right now. There's so many happy faces everywhere. Hope nothing happens to disturb the happiness. What's in here? Sorry, I'm dead. That's one of the most infamous parts of this. A boss fight that you don't have to do because the boss is already dead. That's like a famous part of this game. If you know anything about this game, you know about the dead spider boss. That's not really a boss because he's already dead when you get to him. He even says, "Sorry, I'm dead." Oh! Oh, great. Great. Just the bright, colorful things are suddenly taken away, and now we're in death and blood. How the hell did this game, this isn't officially licensed, this is an officially licensed game on Nintendo of America. How the hell did this game get past Nintendo of America's incredibly strict rules and regulations at the time? Like, there's freaking blood coming out of the skulls and mouths here? How the hell did this pass by Nintendo of America's very strict regulations? They had very strict regulations at the time. How the hell did this freaking get past the censors? I have no idea. Please don't pick on me. Oh, so that's what that guy from Undertale is referencing. Alright. Oh boy. Ah, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, I'm Sean Connery. And I start from the beginning of the level. Brilliant! Brillianto! I believe you don't technically have to fight every boss. I don't think so, at least. It's, oh, hello, baby! Alright. No, come on. Dance in the do-si-do. Ah, come on. Oh god. This is a later NES game. I think it's like 1989. I think it was on the title screen. There's going to be a Japanese. There's actually a Japanese version of this game that never got released. That is actually like even gorier, and also has some stuff in it that weren't in the. Also has some enemies in it that weren't in enemies and bosses in it that aren't in this version, because a prototype of the Japanese version was leaked online many years ago. And that prototype has things that aren't in this original North American version. For instance, one of the bosses in the Japanese version is literally a freaking xenomorph. But it was replaced with like a generic caterpillar in this game, I believe. And like the American, well, technically the xenomorph replaced because this actually came first. Well, in the fact that this came at all, because the Japanese version, like I said, was never released. But it would have been much different from this version if it did get released, because it was finished. Like, that prototype was leaked online. Empty. Still plays boss music, though. Grab the heart. Link, fill up your hearts so you can shoot your sword with power. And when you're feeling all down, the fairy will come around. So Link, don't be a sissy coward. I love that song. Anyways. Handy Hoot and Handy. That weird System of a Down-like song with Legend of Zelda. Oh boy. Ah! You also can't attack while crouched. Because NES game. Sorry, I'm dead. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. It looks kind of looks like a spider. Also, the part down below kind of looks like a dragon head. Oh god! I just noticed that face on this like tree thing, kind of looks like a creeper from Minecraft. I wonder if Notch was inspired by that. We'll never know. Alright. Oh, what the hell? That thing is freaking freaky as hell. Yeah, look at this. Like, I still am absolutely baffled how this got past Nintendo's censors. Because they had pretty strict censors at the time this game came out. Please don't pick on me. Oh, darn it. I died again. Frickle baggle. Frickle my bagel. Alright. Destroyed him. Grab the heart. I wonder if I can get by without killing these guys. Because I think only one of the bosses in each level actually has to be beaten in order to get a key. As most of the bosses in the game I think are optional, but you never know which bosses are optional until you beat them. I'm not exactly sure how this game works, to be honest. This progression and everything. All I know is I need a key. Maybe that ghost pumpkin thing has the key. I know that the man-eating plant doesn't have the keys, so I probably don't actually have to fight it. It's not really a man-eating plant because it doesn't actually try to eat you, instead it just shoots bubbles at you. Sweet. Whack it. Make my way to Freaky Land. Let me take you to Love Land. Seriously, this is like a version before a version was a version. I love your version. Regardless. Oh god. Because the version is a game, in case you don't know, it's a game that is a horror game in disguise that first appears to be like a cute, colorful platformer, but as you get further into it, it's revealed to be much more dark and disturbing than it actually is. Than it actually appears to be at first. That's the entire freaking point of a version. Is that it's a horror game in disguise. Kinda like Doki Doki Literature Club. Come on, hit the damn. Oh, I don't get hit by I don't get hurt by that white part. Come on, I want to make at least some kind of progress here. Oh, I do have a rewind button. Good, I want to make sure I had one. Daytime rewind, motherfucker. Alright, I want to see more of this game than just this, so I want to... Daytime rewind, motherfucker. Fun. I guess you can't do get hurt by touching the thing, unless I just have been going under invisibility frames at the time. What am I supposed to do there? Daytime rewind, on the trucker. Well, I guess you can just hit the body. Fingertips and memories. I just assumed that the only part you could hurt was the head. Because that's what it seems like from any other game I've played. What the hell am I supposed to do here to avoid getting hit? Oh, for funk's sakes, what am I supposed to do to avoid getting hit here? This game is not very fair at all. Thank God I have space time rewind powers, or else I wouldn't be able to do this. What am I supposed to do there? Maybe when he's hopping, just crawl under him? What the heck am I supposed to do there? Darn it. I'll just... No, I'm not gonna give up. Never give up, never surrender. How do I do to avoid getting hit there? What do I do to avoid getting hit by this guy? I can't beat him! You can't beat this guy with no health. If I rewind to like... How far can I rewind, I guess? Is there a limit? Alright. There we go. Back to the beginning of the fight. Let's go. Oh, I know a little bit. Yeah! Beat that guy, but it doesn't give me anything. Crap. Ugh, Funko Pop. That was pointless. That was a bunch of pain for pointless pain. Prankless harm. Oh boy. Well, I'll just let myself die, I guess. Alright. I don't even know like what you're supposed to do. I think you actually have to beat all the bosses in order to pass a level. The objective of the game is to fight the bosses. So I want to at least get past this first level. So I'm gonna abuse the ever-loving hell out of the rewind to show as much of this game as I can within the confines of a usually 30-minute long video. That's how long I try to make these. It's not always exact. Not just almost never exact, but 1 second. Rewinding on every hit unless there's a hit I don't think I can avoid. Come on. Shoot a bubble at me. Bubble. Come on. Ah. There we go. This is on the first one. Why is it so annoying? And it takes so many freaking hits, too. There we go. Jeebus McGreebus. Alright, let's move on. Oh boy. Oh, I didn't get hit at least. Whack the legs. Break the kneecaps. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, well, I guess you do. Empty. Alright. Also, these legs sticking out of the ground look like they're not wearing pants. This really is kind of disturbing, honestly. This is technically a horror game. One of the earlier ones, in fact. One of the earlier horror games. Before Resident Evil, before Silent Hill, there was Monster Party. Alright. Alright. I want to at least get to round 2. Come on. At least get to round 2. There we go. There we go. Got a lot of health now. Bitches. Alright. Now we're in Horrorland. Which is why we're all wearing pointy hats, truly. To protect ourselves from John's mother. Or Claire's mother, as it would be now. Alright. Let's continue. Whack the dog. Whack the weird human-headed dog. Gosh, this game's kind of nuts. Alright. Yeah, this is... What in the heck am I playing? Jeez. Oh boy. Oh boy. This game is an acid trip mixed with a fever dream, all at the same time. Alright. Alright, let's move on. Oh, what's this? A pill! Now I get to play as Bert. Bert the alien. Oh boy. Those hands. Catch these hands. Empty. That was stupid. It's funny, if Bert is so powerful compared to Mark, why does it even mean Mark's health at all? Empty again. We got the key. Got the key, got the beautiful key, so I finally beat the first level. Jeez. Password. I'm not gonna play this game again after this, so. Now we're in the obligatory sewer level. Ugh. What the hell is that? It's like the Rolling Stones' mouth came to life. Jeez. Fishman! Reverse merman! Can I kill this thing? I guess I can. Alright, what's next on the chopping block for our weird-ass bosses? Let's mix it up. So it's Medusa, except it's like a snake with snakes for hair, instead of a woman with snakes for hair. I just gotta go up in her face and start pounding on her. That sounded much dirtier than I meant it to, but okay. Alright. Alright. Let's move on. Alligators in the sewers, of course there are. Alright. Oh! Back to being Bert. Bert Cummings. Alright. Let's keep going. Burt Reynolds. I don't know why other Burt's gonna think of Bert from Sesame Street. Alright. I'm sorry that I skipped the intro cutscene, but it's not really that important. I'm trying to skip them in the future. It's just that it takes so long to get through it out. It's like my third attempt recording this. So, eh. Oh boy. Alien egg. Oh boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on! Is that, again, blood dripping from the ceiling. Empty. No boss here. Nothing but us chickens. Almost run out of Burt energy. We'll go back to being Mark. Yep. Alright. Alright. Be this reverse merman. A few years before Family Guy did that joke. Alright. Look out, baby. Here I come. So I'm fighting tempura shrimp, and now onion ring, and tempura ring. Okay then. Yeah. Remember, now you know what I mean when I say this game is a freaking acid trip and a fever dream put in one. Jeez. I'm beating up tempura shrimp in a tempura ring. And now, another tempura thing. Whatever. Hey. FaceTime rewind, bitches! It says FaceTime rewind, bitches. Huh? But the oddly cheerful. The oddly cheerful. I guess this thing has a rather predictable movement pattern, so I shouldn't get hit by it. If I try at least. Try not to get hit by it at least. Come on. Having tempura tonight. Oh boy. What do I have? Run a rewind? I've holding down the rewind button. Oh, try it again. Try again. Come on, just how many more hits does this thing take? I'll hit this thing until it dies. It's like that joke about, it's like that thing about the cyber demon from Doom. Defeat the cyber demon, shoot it until it dies. Am I even hitting it anymore? Since I'm... Come on, kill this damn tempura thing. Kill it. Oh, whatever. Just rewind back until I get some health back. Or my finger. Jeez, I don't realize how tedious this fight really is. Never mind. Forget it. I think I'll end it off here. You saw... I'd like to show more of this game, but if you want to see more of this game, you just look it up on another YouTube video. This is Dimension Your Rules saying, ciao!